guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got my August favourites for you. I'm sorry I didn't have a video uploaded last week. I did actually film a makeup video that was appropriate for back to school, but unfortunately I wasn't happy with the lighting and the way it turned out, and I didn't have any backup footage to upload. So yeah, I have a couple of skincare products, and one of them is from Boscia. I didn't know last time I featured this in the video, and I still don't know how to pronounce it this time, but this is the Clear Complexion Tonic, and I really like this. It's basically just a toner in a spray form, and it's just a really kind of fine mist, and it really helps to kind of keep my complexion clear. And this came in handy when I went on holiday. And what I actually did, because the bottle is 150 millilitres, I transferred it into a smaller 100 milliliter bottle, so then I was able to take it on the plane, and then throughout the flight I was able to spritz it on my face to stop any breakouts from occurring. So it's free from a lot of harsh chemicals, and it's just got kind of some good ingredients in there. Another thing which is very similar is from the Body Shop, and this is a vitamin E face mist. I like to use this as an extra step in my routine, just when my face is feeling really dry and tight. It does have a scent of rose, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but literally a few seconds after you sprayed it on your face, the scent disappears, so it hasn't been too much of a problem for me. The last skincare item is from Origins, and it is the Origins Eye Doctor Eye Cream. I picked this up for $28 when I was in Florida, so I will link the haul down below where I picked this up. And it's just a really nice eye cream. It's really moisturising and hydrating. Yeah, my personal preference is just to use it at night. At the end of last month, I really got into using my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in the shade Pink Gold. I've had this one for a while now, but I haven't really used it that much because my favourite is definitely On and On Bronze or Bad to the Bronze if you live elsewhere outside of the UK. I just really like it. It's a different alternative to more of a bronzy shade, but it's still really neutral, and it's really pretty and kind of girly, so I really like that. They're really long lasting as well. And then another one of my favourites has been the No. 7 Stay Perfect Shade and Define in the shade Cool Minx. It's just a really nice taupe shade with a bit of silver shimmer in there, and you can kind of see that little bit of purple in there as well in the light. So these are just really nice, really quick and easy to use. They last all day. So yeah, I've really been enjoying using cream eyeshadows. The next thing that I want to mention is a nail polish, and this is from Essie, and it's called Buy Me a Cameo, and it's a really nice metallic colour. I don't even know how to describe the colour. It's such a unique colour in my collection. And this nail polish took me by surprise. I didn't expect it to be so long wearing as it actually is. The only thing I don't like about it as much is that it's got one of the thin brushes, which I forgot that Essie did the thin brushes, because all the other polishes I have from them have the wider flat brushes. But surprisingly, it's still pretty easy to apply, and yeah, I really like this formula, because I know sometimes Essie nail polishes can be a little bit more unpredictable. The next thing I have is from Maybelline, and these are the Colour Elixirs. So I also picked this up when I was in the States, so I'll link the more like drugstore haul down below as well. I got the shade Caramel Infused and Blush Essence. Out of the two, my favourite is probably Caramel Infused, but these are just such pretty colours. They're very much like the L'Oreal Extraordinaire liquid lipsticks. So this one is Caramel Infused and this one is Blush Essence. I'm not really sure how well you can see that, but they're incredibly glossy but pigmented, but for some reason they last so long on the lips. They're definitely on par with the L'Oreal version of these that I have in Rose Melody. So I think I will probably do a review comparing these and the L'Oreal ones. I also have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is definitely one of my favourite concealers. It's just really nice to use under the eyes and also on blemishes. It's just really creamy and it covers really well, but then it's not too creamy that it creases underneath the eyes, so it's just a perfect balance. The only thing I would say is the shade range is dodgy, but I find that that is always the case with drugstore concealers. They really need to get their act together and sort out the shade range. Last thing to mention is the fragrance that I wore kind of the most, and it would have to be Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift. This isn't my favourite scent. It's very sickly sweet. I do really like sweet fragrances, but sometimes this can just be a little bit too much. I know my mum's not really a massive fan of this. This was actually a gift, so I wouldn't have actually kind of picked it myself. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's definitely other fragrances which I prefer a lot more. But yeah, that was the scent that I wore kind of the majority of last month. It's a really cute little bottle though. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. I hope you're well and I'll see you soon.